It's mail day! And guess what I got today? Let's open this baby up. This is something that I've actually owned before in the past, and I kind of messed it up. You'll see in just a second exactly what I'm talking about. All those packing peanuts. That's right. It's the DC Universe Classics All-Stars New 52 Batman figure. Oh, that's a lot of packing peanuts. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Now you're probably looking at me going, don't you already have this? You're a big DC collector. Why don't you have the New 52 Batman figure that Mattel put out? Well, I kind of do. Are you ready for this? This is a mess. Okay, this is all kind of screwed up. You ready? There it is. I know. I screwed it up big time. I painted it. I was trying to paint it like a light gray with the automotive paint because I typically use automotive paint because it dries quicker and it's a nice solid hard enamel. But it came out really silver and it didn't look that silver on the package of the paint. So I just screwed it up so bad. And the belt, I had a problem with the belt. I don't like the belt that comes on the stock Batman. It's just, I think it's too small. I just don't like it. And so I tried to replace it with one of the ones that DC Collectibles put out, but it didn't fit right, and I was cutting the belt to make it fit. Anyway, I screwed the belt up, screwed the Batman up, and the head's somewhere around, I'm not sure. And the cape, I used the top of the cape for another custom and cut the back off, so this figure's pretty much dicked. And I don't know really what else I can do with it, so it's trash. Now, as for this figure itself, I actually did have like this when it first came out, when it was initially released. I actually bought the whole wave from Big Bad Toy Store, and they came to my house. But I was never happy with the gray color. Like, look at the color of the Batman here. Now, that's pretty dark, right? Now, in the comic books, the gray is actually slightly lighter than this. And I was never happy with it, and I was never happy with the belt. Turning it around, even the gray that you see on the box is lighter. I would have been happy if it looked like that, but it just didn't. It just looked too dark. Anyway, so that wave, though, it came out, they had a New 52 Superman. I think it was the best out of the Mattel New 52 Supermans. We got the Batman, we got an incredibly tall Red Robin. It was cool to get Red Robin, but he was taller than Batman, so I changed the legs out. And then we got an incredibly tall Superboy Prime. Now, I didn't buy that figure on account of it being ugly as heck, and I just kept the DC Direct one and just called it a day. Let's read the back of the package, though. Biography. As a young boy, Bruce Wayne saw his parents fall victim to a senseless crime. His focused purpose became to avenge their deaths by fighting Gotham City's criminal elements as Batman. The people of Gotham City see Batman as an almost mythical figure, able to tame any adversary, no matter how powerful. To thwart crime, he relies on his awesome deductive powers, sheer physical speed, and assortment of high-tech weaponry and unique crime-fighting aids. You obviously can't go to MattyCollector.com anymore and find any new information because on account of Matty Collector crapping the bed. Still, I think this is overall one of the best Batman figures that we've probably ever seen as collectors, and I can't wait to just open it up and add it back to my New 52 collection again because it's had this Batman-sized hole in it for the last month, and now it'll be filled again. Hooray! Now, for those of you who are unopeners, this is going to be painful to watch. Look away. Oh, just like that. Just rip it open. Just rip it. I'm not keeping it in the package. It's like an individual jail cell for an action figure. I can't keep Batman jailed like that. Just pop him out. Get out of the package. Rip it right out. Alright, so now that we got this bad boy out of the package, we're going to take a quick look at the sculpting and the detailing and the articulation. So we're going to start at the head. I like the fact that they captured Batman's face pretty darn good. The bat ear horns might be just a little bit thick, make him look a little bit like Catman, but overall not bad. I like the fact that the cape and the neck are all one piece. I think that that's the way to go with a Batman figure if you want to, sculpt it properly. I like the fact that the bat is sculpted on. You got all the lines. The line detailing work that the New 52 Batman has going all the way down. The glove work, the gauntlets, look pretty much exactly like they look in the comic books. And then the same thing with the boots. The boots look pretty much exactly like they look in the comic books. So, I mean, the Four Horsemen did an excellent job of sculpting, except for the fact they sculpted this belt that I think needs to be a little bit chunkier. Like this it's just not quite right. But other than that, I mean, I think they did a great job. And this is an excellent representation, an accurate representation of New 52 Batman. And I want to point out as well that the inside of the cape actually has some highlights. It's not just a solid black. So they really did try with this figure to make it, what the fans would have wanted. As for articulation, you have typical shoulder articulation, bicep, elbow, wrist on both arms. He can do the splats. He has groinal articulation. He articulates above the knee. He articulates at the knee, single jointed. He's got a single hinge on each ankle, rocker there. He's got ab articulation. He can do some crunches, and he goes around on the waist, and the head is obviously on a ball joint. So, I mean, if you're someone who is into Batman, you're a Batman fan, you are a New 52 fan, I mean, this is an excellent representation of the New 52 Batman. You can't go wrong if you're looking for a 6-inch New 52 Batman. And here we see old Batsy standing alongside some of his favorite New 52 compadres. We have the Comic-Con exclusive old White Eyes New 52 Captain Marvel on the one side. We have the Signature Series Damian Wayne Robin for size comparison on the other. We have a customized Superman, and then we also have the New 52 Wonder Woman figure with the DC Collectibles Wonder Woman sword in hand. I think that these figures are all going to look quite nice together, and they're all probably going to be really happy to have Batman join their ranks again. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Please slap a like on this video so I know you liked it, and I will see you next time with the next video. I'm Batman. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more. Okay, bye.